everyone, I'm just coming by to show you how to make your own eye primer. I had someone to ask me what primer I use on my eyes, and since I don't feel like you need a particular brand, but I do use Mary Kay as my brand. I've also heard that Urban Decay Primer Potion is really good. But she wanted to know if she could find something at Walmart or anything, and I really don't know. But I told her that she could make her own, so I'm going to show you how. I seen that, there are some videos on how to make your own eye primer, and some people were saying that it didn't work for them because they have oily skin. Well, people, if you have oily skin, you're going to need to use things for oily skin to make your primer work. So what I will be using today, you're going to need something to store it in. And I just found one of my husband's old contact cases for contacts, hold his contacts in. You're going to need something to store it in. You're going to need a moisturizer. Whatever you use to moisturize your face, you're going to need it. And I use an oil control moisturizer, so I will be using an oil control moisturizer. You're going to need a concealer, whatever brand concealer you use, whether it's a stick or a liquid. I will be using a liquid. And since I do have oily skin, I'm going to add a drop of oil mattifier in my primer. So let's get started. Oh, you're going to need something to stir with. So I got this popsicle stick. So to get started, okay, we're ready to get started. We're going to go ahead and put some concealer in. And your measurements don't have to be concise. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some moisturizer. And like I said, since I use an oil control moisturizer, so that's what I'm using as for my primer, to make my primer. And I'm going to add a drop, a drop of oil mattifier. And this is also Mary Kay. I don't know if anyone else carries an oil mattifier. And a little bit of that goes a long way. So and then you just want to stir it. Stir it just like this. Okay. And if you want, you can add more moisturizer. I think I will. Okay, I went ahead and added some more moisturizer. Actually, I went and got my other moisturizer because my oil control moisturizer is thinner. So I wanted to thicken it up a little bit. Make it look creamy. So and there you have it. So basically you want to add probably 2 times more moisturizer than you did concealer. And actually I'd probably add a little more. So I'm going to add a little more concealer to thicken it up just a little bit. Okay. And you just stir until you have no more little lumps in here. until it's a good creamy consistency. Okay. I'm gonna wipe off your stick. And close it. No. So you can store like that, and you can make some for this side if you wanted to. But I'm going to come right back and do some swatches to show you the difference. Okay, I'm going to be using my NYX palette, Shangri-La. Let's do it on my wrist. Uh-oh. You want the primer to dry. I'm going to add a little bit too much on my wrist. Okay. Now we're going to use a lighter color. So, trying to get it where you can see it. So, that is without the primer. The primer dry now. Okay, and that's with the primer. So, without the primer, with the primer. You see that? So, as you can see, it does pick up the pigment. Ignore my concealer. So, without, with. You see the difference? Okay. So, that is how you make your homemade primer, and I hope that you found this useful. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.